Welcome back to Take the Leap Management, where we explore actionable insights and strategies to help you lead effectively in project and portfolio management. Today, in our final episode of the series on sustainable project portfolio management, we're looking at future trends that are shaping the field. The sustainability landscape is evolving rapidly with new technologies, regulatory changes, and stakeholder expectations pushing organizations to rethink how they approach sustainability in their portfolios. Today, we'll explore some of the emerging trends that are set to impact sustainable portfolio management in the coming years, helping you stay ahead of the curve and prepare for what's next. Let's start with one of the most impactful trends: increasing regulatory requirements around sustainability. Governments and international organizations are introducing stricter environmental regulations, particularly around carbon emissions, waste management, and resource usage. These regulations aren't just mandates, they're part of a global movement to address climate change and promote sustainable development. For organizations, this means that compliance with sustainability regulations will become more complex, requiring better tracking, reporting, and transparency. For example, in the EU, regulations like the Corporate Sustainability Reporting Directive, CSRD, will soon require companies to disclose their impact on the environment and society with greater detail. To stay compliant, organizations will need to adapt their portfolio management processes, incorporating tools and frameworks that help monitor environmental and social impact in real time. This might involve integrating sustainability metrics directly into project management software, or adopting new reporting standards that align with regulatory requirements. Staying proactive about regulatory compliance ensures that your organization isn't caught off guard and that your projects align with evolving laws and expectations. One way organizations are preparing for these regulatory changes is by adopting environmental, social, and governance (ESG) frameworks. ESG reporting is quickly becoming the standard for sustainability tracking, and organizations that establish strong ESG practices today will be better positioned as regulations continue to evolve. ESG data provides a structured way to track metrics like carbon emissions, energy usage, waste reduction, and labor practices across all projects. For example, if your organization is in the manufacturing sector, ESG tracking can help you identify where in the production process the most emissions occur and guide you to make adjustments that align with regulations. In the future, ESG compliance could become as important as financial performance in the eyes of investors, making it a crucial area of focus. Another major trend that's shaping sustainable portfolio management is the rise of technology and data analytics for sustainability. Advances in technology, particularly artificial intelligence, AI, and machine learning, are revolutionizing how organizations manage and track their sustainability efforts. AI can analyze vast amounts of data from different sources, such as energy usage, material costs, and carbon emissions, to provide predictive insights and recommendations for optimizing sustainability. For instance, AI can help project managers forecast the environmental impact of a project before it begins, identifying areas where improvements can be made to reduce emissions or ELSS waste. Blockchain technology is also making waves in sustainable project management, particularly in the areas of transparency and supply chain tracking. Blockchain allows for immutable records, which means organizations can track the origin, journey, and sustainability of materials with greater accuracy. Let's say you're managing a portfolio that includes sourcing raw materials from different suppliers. blockchain can confirm that materials come from sustainable sources, providing transparent documentation to verify that each project aligns with the organization's sustainability goals. This technology will be increasingly valuable as companies look to prove the authenticity of their sustainability claims and meet the expectations of environmentally conscious stakeholders. Moving forward, circular economy principles are becoming integral to sustainable project management. The circular economy is an economic system aimed at eliminating waste and encouraging the continual use of resources. This is a shift from the traditional take, make, dispose model to one where products and materials are reused, recycled, or repurposed. In a project portfolio, adopting circular economy practices might mean designing projects that use recyclable materials, implementing waste reduction processes, or planning for product end-of-life management from the beginning. For example, in a technology portfolio, rather than replacing hardware every few years, organizations could plan to refurbish and reuse equipment, reducing waste and lowering costs. Or in a construction portfolio, projects could be designed to use materials that can be dismantled and repurposed, minimizing waste in the long term. Embracing circular economy principles can enhance sustainability in tangible ways, helping organizations reduce resource dependency and create closed-loop systems that support environmental health. Another trend on the horizon is the increasing focus on supply chain sustainability. As organizations expand globally, their supply chains have become more complex, with a greater environmental and social impact. Sustainable portfolio management will increasingly require visibility into the supply chains, ensuring that suppliers uphold ethical labor practices, use sustainable materials, and minimize environmental impact. One approach gaining traction is supplier collaboration for shared sustainability goals. For example, a company might work closely with suppliers to reduce carbon emissions across the supply chain, sharing resources and knowledge to reach these targets together. To support this level of supply chain sustainability, companies are investing in traceability technology, which allows them to track every stage of production and confirms that suppliers meet their sustainability standards. If your organization is committed to sustainable sourcing, tools that enable end-to-end traceability can provide the data needed to make informed decisions, verify compliance, and improve supply chain transparency. This will be increasingly important as consumers, investors, and regulators demand proof of sustainable practices throughout the value chain. Another forward-looking trend that will shape sustainable project portfolios is the integration of sustainability into financial metrics. Historically, sustainability and financial performance have been treated as separate metrics, but this is starting to change. Investors, board members, and executives now recognize that sustainability has direct financial implications. For instance, projects that reduce energy usage or waste often lead to cost savings, while those with strong social or environmental impacts can enhance brand reputation, attracting more customers or investors. The rise of impact investing reflects this shift. Impact investors specifically seek out companies that generate positive social or environmental outcomes alongside financial returns. For organizations managing project portfolios, aligning with impact investing standards can open up new funding opportunities and support long-term growth. For example, if you're leading a portfolio that includes renewable energy projects, impact investors may be interested in funding these initiatives because they align with their commitment to supporting green technologies. As sustainable investing grows, organizations that measure and report both sustainability and financial impact will find themselves in a better position to attract purpose-driven capital. Let's also look at future workforce expectations as a significant factor in sustainable project management. The workforce of tomorrow is placing an increasingly high value on sustainability, with more employees, particularly younger generations, seeking employers who prioritize environmental and social responsibility. This shift means that building a culture of sustainability within project teams isn't just a best practice, it's essential for attracting and retaining talent. Organizations that champion sustainability will appeal to a workforce that wants to make a positive impact, which in turn drives innovation and commitment within project teams. To keep up with these workforce expectations, future sustainable portfolio management will likely involve more employee engagement in sustainability efforts. This could mean incorporating sustainability training into onboarding, setting up cross-functional green teams, or establishing employee-driven sustainability initiatives. These programs empower employees to contribute ideas and solutions, fostering a culture that values sustainability and allowing teams to collaborate on innovative solutions for reducing environmental impact. Finally, as the importance of sustainability grows, we're seeing an increase in collaborative partnerships aimed at achieving shared sustainability goals. No organization can tackle global sustainability challenges alone. So partnerships with other companies, nonprofits, and even government agencies are becoming essential. Collaborative partnerships allow organizations to pool resources, share knowledge, and work towards sustainability targets that might be unattainable independently. For example, companies in similar industries might collaborate on research for eco-friendly materials or jointly fund community impact initiatives. These partnerships strengthen the impact of sustainability efforts, providing access to new expertise, insights, and resources that benefit all parties involved. To wrap up today's discussion, let's reflect on the key trends that are shaping the future of sustainable project portfolio management. Stricter regulations, advanced technology, circular economy practices, supply chain sustainability, and integrated financial metrics are all part of the evolving sustainability landscape. Additionally, changing workforce expectations and an emphasis on collaborative partnerships will continue to drive organizations to rethink their approach to sustainability in project portfolios. By staying proactive and embracing these trends, organizations can create portfolios that not only deliver results, but also contribute to a sustainable future. Thank you for joining us on Take the Leap Management today and throughout this series on sustainable project portfolio management. I hope this final episode has given you a clear vision of the trends that will shape the future of sustainability in our field. If you found this series valuable, please subscribe, share it with your network, and keep tuning in for more insights on project and portfolio management. Until next time, keep looking to the future and keep taking the leap.